All right, here we go. Argentina versus Algeria. It's the World Cup. Argentina, the defending champions. Lionel Messi in his sixth World Cup, a record. The greatest player of all time, at least of this century. Not named Pele. Super exciting. Trasher? What's up, man? What is going on? Soccer sucks. Well, this is actually my third World Cup match I'm watching today. That's where I've been all day. But I decided to bring you all the most anticipated matchup because the defending champions are taking the field. Argentina versus Algeria. Group stage play. Let's freaking go. Come here. Come here, duties. There you go. And we will be having a second person commentating here. I'm going to call up this chick.
You know what the unknown number was?
All right, I'm going to call her now as we're getting started. Shh, quiet, please. Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much.
Watching Argentina versus Algeria soccer match. There's a fact.
Unknown number.
I don't know. I didn't answer it in time. Algeria's fouled.
You want to go back and answer it?
I can't. It called and I didn't answer it. And there's no way to call it.
There's no way to call it?
Yeah, I don't really care. If it was that important, I leave a voicemail. All right, Algeria's got it. They kick it back to the goalie.
Why did it call you anyway?
Who knows? We'll never know. They kick it forward ahead to Argentina's goalie grabs it.
When I have a cell phone, we can call and text.
I'm a man. I don't like talking on the phone as much as a woman does.
Why?
Because I'm a man. You're a woman. Woman wants to be on a phone 24/7. Man wants to be on a phone 5 minutes and say, where do you want to meet?
Very funny.
Plus, if you talk to me all the time, you'll get bored of me, and then you'll want to not talk to me anymore because that's what y'all women do. You get bored. Maybe not, but the mystery wears off. I got to leave a little bit of mystery.
I'm wondering, why did you say all that bullcrap about what you did yesterday?
It wasn't bullcrap.
Why did you say all that nonsense yesterday?
It wasn't nonsense.
And what was it?
The truth.
Truth about what?
It's in plain text. You can reread it.
I hardly can read anything again.
Oh. Yeah, I don't.
Why You said something about drinking and
No, Eli says he just saw a guy get kicked in the balls on Facebook. That's funny.
how's that funny?
I think that's hilarious. No, I meant to say I was driving and it autocorrected to I was drinking. Yes.
Jeez.
So Argentina, they won 4-3 on June 5th, 2007 against Algeria. Argentina's ranked number 1 in the FIFA rankings, going to try to defend their title for the World Cup. Algeria is ranked 28th.
Why did it create?
Autocorrect. Text messages do that sometimes. You ever type something out, you go to send it, and all of a sudden you're like, that's not what I typed. It's an autocorrect.
I can't see you.
It's kind of like when I say I want to fuck your pussy, and then it autocorrects to puppy.
You're funny. Do you really want to screw me that bad?
Yes.
Why?
Why? What do you mean, why?
I'm not into fuck relationship right away.
Well, it isn't right away, is it?
Right? But
Messi scores! Messi with the goal! The greatest player of all time does it again!
maybe I might not want to have a kid right away.
I didn't say kids. There's such thing as pulling out. Oh, they're going to say he's offsides probably. Then take this one back. Well, Sam says he wants to talk to David. David, where are you? There's no David here.
Who are you talking to?
Sam in the chat.
Why are you talking to two different people?
I'm not really. I'm just responding to something. So yeah, they called that offsides. It's no goal. It's 0-0 still. I mean, that was exciting for a second there. Messi knew. He knew right away he was offsides.
You know, I like a man just to talk to a woman normally, other than two people at a time.
I'm not talking to two people. I'm talking to you.
I know, but it sounds like you're talking to two people at once.
I'm reading the chat and I'm talking to you.
That's what I mean.
That has nothing to do with me and yours conversation.
Usually people want to talk to me and only me.
I am talking to you and only you.
Oh.
Argentina's got it. Oh, they lost it. It went out of bounds. It's going to be Algeria ball.
Then why are you talking to the TV?
I always do this when I watch sports.
Oh, jeez. You really got a league in sports, don't you? Maybe we should have two TVs in the house. One in my room and one in the front room for you.
Probably. That would probably be helpful.
Because I can watch whatever I want and sit on the couch in my room or bed, however. And
So how would you feel about being Mormon and we have a second wife? Algeria scores! Oh my! This could be a huge upset.
I'm not okay with a second wife.
Why not? You could talk and when I'm busy and when you could do dishes together as a team.
Right, but a maid could do that.
The maid can be the second wife.
Do you mean you're dating the maid?
No. Oh, Algeria's offside. They're going to reverse this too, I think. I think Algeria's offsides.
I would love to have a maid in my house. Or a butler.
No, here's what's going to... Oh, I'm talking to my chick on the phone. That's who I'm talking to.
First of all, I want a butler to take me wherever I want and a maid to clean house.
Well, what? You think money grows on trees?
Maybe.
Yeah, they took the goal off the board. It was offsides for them, so it's still 0-0, but these fake goals are getting exciting.
I just don't want a second wife.
You don't like to share, huh?
No.
I see. That's understandable. I was just kidding around.
Would be nice, but a second wife's not going to happen. If you want to canoodle around her, I don't mind. I'll find somebody else.
No.
Then why did you say second wife?
I wanted to see what she said.
Oh.
It was just, I wanted it to be funny.
You're hitting the hay with that one.
But no, me and you, we'll just make love every night by the fire, and there you go.
Good luck with that.
Well,
I got a lot of gas in me.
just there you go. That'll work. 10 minutes into this one, we're still scoreless, although we've had 2 fake goals so far.
Good grief. My gassiness is hitting the hay with my poopiness.
Sam says, meet me halfway. Oh, that's a foul. That's going to be a foul against Argentina. Algeria is going to get a free kick deep in Argentinian territory. The Black Eyed Peas. Do you listen to the Black Eyed Peas?
Do you hear me shitting right now?
You're pooping in the toilet?
Yeah.
Are we ready for that stage of this relationship?
Not really.
That's okay. We're breaking down barriers.
You're funny.
What a bold and stunning stance! Your torch lights the way.
I just had to crap. I'll be done in a few minutes. Don't worry.
It's out. It's going to be a corner kick for Algeria. Yes, we listen to Black Eyed Peas. Algeria is sort of stuck in the corner there. A little bit of hand fighting going on.
Oh, jeez. I don't feel too good.
It's going to be a goal kick.
I need something harsh.
Oh, they're going to call offsides again on freaking Algeria here. Oh, no, wait. That's when fake goal happened.
When your crap stays in you too long, it hurts.
Huh? What'd you say?
When your poop stays in you too long, it hurts.
Yeah, that's for sure. What are your thoughts on We Play?
Why do you say that?
I'm just asking. There's a lot of people that like the game We Play, or they enjoy the game We Play.
I like Mario.
Mario, yeah, Mario's good.
I have an Xbox.
There you go.
An Xbox.
Yeah.
Actually, I actually had the PS3 before.
Oh, yeah. That's not a bad system.
Uh, I don't mean to crap on your.
You don't mean to crap on my parade.
I don't mean to crap at all.
Well, it's a necessarily bodily function.
Right? When you have to go, you have to go.
Right. When sometimes you have to, your body wants you to do things, and you're gonna do it. You know, like take a poop or have sex or
Yeah. By the way,
Yes, babe.
talking about bodily functions, if you don't have to have sex, you don't need it.
There is this thing called blue balls. You know that, right?
Yeah, but people choose to have it.
Right. So, like, I mean, there's ways to get rid of it. I mean, you can just use your hand. You know,
Yeah.
mouth maybe.
No. I
Well,
wouldn't go down that road right now.
I didn't say right now. I said maybe 5 minutes from now.
You're funny about that.
We're 15 minutes in. Messi's got it. It's out.
Not if I shit on you first.
Sam, what's going on, man? What's up?
Are you talking to yourself?
No, just chat.
Oh. Crap.
I got PlayStation and Nintendo. No Xbox here. All right, 16 minutes in. Nothing game.
Oh. I should have talked to you after I was done going to the bathroom.
Accidents happen.
Oh well. I'm
Just,
through now.
I still think you're hot as hell and sexy, so didn't change my opinion.
Good luck.
Good luck with what? Messi shoots! He scores! Argentina on the board! The greatest player of all time scores again at the World Cup! His 6th World Cup!
You really gotta be kidding about that baseball game, really?
Soccer.
Whatever.
But Messi scored! He's been at the World Cup since 2006.
I don't play those games. Why do you like those games anyway?
Well, the World Cup only comes around once every 4 years. I'm usually not even a big soccer fan.
You're not?
No, but when the World Cup comes around, I get excited.
Then why do you watch it?
It only comes around once every 4 years. So it's like, cool.
Once every 4 years? I don't think so.
For World Cup, yeah.
I think the World Cup is off the radar right now. I'm feeling shit.
It's amazing to see at his age. Messi, 14th FIFA World Cup goal. He's tied with Muller and Mbappe for the most all time. What's amazing about that is Mbappe is so much younger than Messi for France. I mean, you got to think maybe one day Mbappe can be considered the GOAT. I think a lot of people will either have Pele as the GOAT or Messi. Messi certainly of this generation.
I could blush twice.
Wow.
Can I see you?
I see him. Kill the battery quicker than talking already
Wait.
will.
I have to talk to Drake. Drake's on the other line. My brother.
Okay, you want to hang up and call back later?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, I'll see you later, baby. Bye-bye. All right, we got 1-0 lead here for Argentina. 20 minutes in to this World Cup matchup. This is super exciting stuff. All right, let's see. Let's see if Algeria can match it. Hey, Sam, what's going on, bud? What's going on, Sam? Sam the man. What's up? What's up? Sam the man. Argentina getting back to work at it again. The ageless one, Lionel Messi, scored in the World Cup again. Number 1 ranked team in the world, Argentina. Defending champion, Argentina. With the 1-0 lead. In control of this match with the ball. Around midfield and closing in. Lionel Messi, the greatest player of his generation. Showing his greatness again. He has the ball now. He kicks it forward. It's back to Messi. Messi boots it ahead. Messi's got it. Messi shoots. It's wide. Algeria saves it from going out. Super Soccer Champ. We saw Mbappe for France score 2 goals earlier today. France beat Senegal 3-1. Also, Norway took out Iraq 3-1. We have decided to broadcast Argentina, Algeria tonight. Off of an Argentinian player. Algeria will get the throw in. But first, we have a match break.
You are single, you see happy couples everywhere. And then when you get married, you see happy singles everywhere. This is witchcraft.
Yeah. That is witchcraft. That is witchcraft. Let's do the vibe check. Streak.
Sorry that I had to hook up on you,
Yeah, you're fine.
but I had to talk to my brother. Because if I didn't, he would have called back earlier. Because he had to go to bed early. He was just saying hi, bye, love you.
Hold on one second.
Who did you call?
Huh?
Who called you?
No one called me. I just switched it off a video call to say when the battery went to audio call.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to do that?
save on the battery. Or else you're going to hear me go, oh, no, my phone's dead. And then that's the end of the conversation tonight.
Yeah, I hear that every day. Do you know what L-I-L means?
No.
I have to look that up.
But Argentina's goalie just sent it about almost all the way down the field. In fact, it went all the way to Algeria's goalie.
L-I-L is a informed I-N-F-O-R informal
Favorite? So I guess we could just discuss this. What is your favorite sexual position?
front,
Like me on top?
top to bottom or bottom to top.
You gotta explain what that means.
Meaning, I like to be in front, on the bed, or on top of the bed.
But you're a
Or
virgin.
just
But I thought.
outside.
But you're a virgin.
No, I'm not.
You told me you were a virgin.
Yeah, but you can't explain everything like that. I told you my secrets.
Yeah, that's true. So I mean, I guess if you're technically not, then the seal's broken. We could get started.
Actually, well, if you want a baby soon, we should get married.
Yeah,
Use
but
condoms.
I mean, I think it's one of those things where pull out method and just take it from there.
What's a pull-out method?
It means instead of me blowing my load inside of you, I pull it out right before I do and put it on your face instead.
I don't like that method.
Okay, not your face. Not your face. Somewhere else.
I don't like that method. That's a gross method to think about.
Okay, not the face. Not the face.
Anyway, L-I-L is an informal S-L-A-N-G
Informal slang.
slang, and basically the guy called me a slang word.
Wow.
For the word little. What? That don't make any sense. If it's preferred, used in code, text, console, core, console, spelled as poop.
I am not amused.
That's funny.
I am not amused.
Oh, jeez. That, the meaning of L-O-I-L is poop. Or something else, but I'm not sure what the something else is.
Mm.
Tone, guessing he don't like me.
I don't know. Argentinian player down 34 minutes in. The Argentines up 1-0.
How do I spell word?
Do what?
How do I spell word?
Word. WORD.
WORD.
Yes.
Is there an L in word?
No.
WROD. I corrected it. Because it wouldn't let me correct it myself.
Algeria play. Oh, elbowed him in the face, man. Harsh.
I'm guessing the guy just don't like who I am.
I like who you are.
Because he called me a little poo or young squirt.
Argentina with the kick. It's over the goal.
He called me a young squirt.
Yes.
And I'm not young.
You're young to me.
Yeah, I'm younger than you, but I'm not a young squirt.
You're a young squirt. You're a young, hot, sexy chick.
Yeah, that's right.
With a nice butt.
Or ass.
Yeah.
This guy just can't get rid of me for some reason.
How big are your boobs?
Normal.
What do you mean
Bigger
by?
than a woman. They're bigger than a D, but smaller than an F.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That'll work.
They're like a triple D. A double D. You would have to look at the bra size and figure that one out yourself.
Well, I mean, I am a visual learner if you just want to give me a picture.
I would do it on a different bra, but I have too many bras.
You are going to send a pic?
No. I'm fine.
I need to know. I need to see it. I need to know.
Why?
Gives you something to think about tonight.
It's none of your beeswax.
It is too.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to see. I want to see.
We're not official yet.
Maybe we will be soon.
Well, that'd be like in 2 years now.
Think I'm gonna wait 2 years? Uh,
Yeah.
well, then you gotta give me something. You gotta give me something to wait on with the picture.
Why?
You keep a man waiting.
I gave you a house to look at.
I want to look at no house.
Why?
I want to look. I don't want to look at no house that isn't better than my house.
Well, it's like $300 a month.
How about nothing? Because I own my own house already.
Right, but it's $350 a month. Every month.
Algeria shoots, deflect it out. It'll be a corner kick for the Algerians.
Why don't you want a house?
I mean, maybe I'll get another one. We'll see. We'll see.
Or we can move back and forth.
There'll be no back and forth. It's one area or the other.
Why will there be no back and forth?
I just explained because it's one area or another. I'm not going to drive like freaking 90 miles every day.
90 miles every day?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of driving.
Exactly.
That's too much driving.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we could at some point we could pick a place to live. Maybe it's here, maybe it's there, maybe it's somewhere else in between. But then it's like, all right,
Maybe
this is
it's Leavenworth.
yeah, this is where it is, and this is where it'll be.
And I'll pay half the rent, and you can pay the other half.
There won't be no rent to pay because I own this house outright. And if I bought another place, it wouldn't be rent; it'd be mortgage.
Mortgage?
Mortgage. Ooh, mortgage.
Why are you so worried about mortgage?
I'm not worried about it. I can afford mortgage, or I could do mortgage or rent if I wanted.
Who the hell is texting me now? I'm texting some friend that texted me back. He's from Colorado. Are you from Colorado?
No. Algeria's got the ball right now. 42 minutes into the game.
Actually, he said he's from a state called the Piedmont.
All right, well, you go talk to him then. I'll see you later then.
No, I'm still talking to you. He hasn't texted back yet.
All right, well, have fun with that. Bitch. One 0 lead for the Argentinians. Algeria shoots. It's way overhead of goal. It's 44 minutes in. Algeria's down 1. Lionel Messi scored at the 17th minute mark. Algeria's got it at midfield. Algeria shoots! No good. It's out. It'll be a goal kick here for Argentina as we hit the 45-minute mark. We're going to see how much stoppage time we got before half. Let's see. 4 minutes. 4 minutes has been added. Your corner kick here for Algeria. It's up. Argentina heads it away. Algeria is somehow able to maintain possession. They're making their move. All right. So we should have about 2 more minutes of stoppage time. Argentina has it. Looks like they're kind of seems content to go into the half up 1-0. Not really pushing hard. Kick it back to their own goalie. Sends it to midfield. Argentina goes to head it, and they lose it. And that's disastrous. Now Algeria has it. A nice steal there by Argentina. Algeria is able to get it back in the waning moments of the first half. It's a save here by the Argentinian goalie, who sends it deep. And that's going to be a foul against Algeria in the waning moments of the first half. We've already passed the 4 minutes of the stoppage time. So I have a feeling that this free kick and the actions that immediately follow will be the end of the first half here for Argentina. See what they do. The kick is up. Header over the goal. That should really do it for the first half, but we'll see. And it is. The ref decides to blow the whistle there and send us to the end of the first half. All right, what do you guys think about that? All right, we're going to call her back. We're going to try to call her back, and hopefully she don't act stupid.
Yes.
All right, I called you back. What's up? What's up?
Sorry I pissed you off.
You're fine.
I just didn't think you would like me talking to a guy that I just met years ago that was chatting to me now because I chatted with him earlier.
All right, so here's the deal about it. You don't have to explain it to me. That is not what someone wants to hear.
Oh. Sorry.
It's okay. I accept your apology if you send the boot pictures.
What?
Send the boot pictures, and I accept your apology.
Hell no!
I mean, why not?
Why would I?
You know you want to.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
It's my property.
I mean, you wore a
Christian to believe in anything I believe in. Then
you wore a
it's
bikini.
another girl.
You've ever worn a bikini before, haven't you?
I have worn lots of bikinis.
Well, there you go. Send me that then.
I don't know where one is.
Just be bold, be brave, go topless, and let's see it.
Why do you want me to show my own bra to you?
Not the bra, man. I'm talking like full, like tits out.
You know what? Fuck off.
What?
You're just being a dick like all others.
Am I?
A little bit.
I'm just taking an interest in you. There you go.
I know, but that interest is going way too far.
No, it isn't. There's so
Yeah,
much
it
worse
is.
people can do.
A real man trusts a woman.
No. A real man does not trust a woman. That's what an idiot does that.
No, a real man does trust a woman.
No, an idiot does that. Somebody that's
A real Christian does that.
no. Do you know what it says in Christianity?
No.
It says women should remain silent, then they should obey their husbands.
No, it doesn't. That's in the Old Testament.
No, listen, I'll pull up the Bible verse. Hold on. I'll pull up the Bible verse. And by the way, the Old Testament counts too.
Right.
So hold on. Bible verse about women obeying men.
That don't count.
It does count. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't count.
It don't count.
Then you're cherry picking what God says.
What God says is true, but what he does is from the old Bible.
Okay, I got a question. Is Ephesians from the Old Testament? The book of Ephesians.
Never heard of that.
It's in the New Testament if you read your Bible. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22 to 24 said, "Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church. Now, as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything."
Right, but that doesn't mean we have to do it right now.
But then, what about Colossians chapter 3, verse 18? That's New Testament. Said, "Wives, submit to your husbands as is fitting in the Lord." What about 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 1 to 2? New Testament says, "Likewise, wives, be subject to your own husbands, so that even if some do not obey the word, they may be won without a word by the conduct of their wives." Thoughts? Thoughts?
Well, to me, it's just normal when people believe what they think.
What you just said that came out of your mouth made no sense.
People can believe whatever they want.
Well, you were just
And they
talking.
don't have to bow down to their husbands.
You were just talking about Christianity, and then I bring up Christian Bible verses, and you don't. Now you're saying believe whatever. When that's not what Christianity is.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I'll give you another example. How do you get saved and go to heaven?
This guy thinks he knows what Christianity is.
Okay, how do you get saved and go to heaven?
This guy thinks he knows what Christianity is.
I'm just asking a simple question.
Men shall obey their husbands. Men should obey their wives. Or women should. Yeah, right. But if a wife wants to do something wrong to their husband, they could.
What are you talking about?
What?
None of what you said is what I was saying at all.
What, Grandpa?
Yeah, none of what you said is even remotely close to what I was saying.
Anybody can do something wrong to anybody now.
I don't even know what you're talking about because none of that stuff is even what I was saying at all.
This guy thinks women should obey their husbands.
That's what it does. That does say that in the Bible.
His husband's good, right? And not wrong.
But you were trying to say that says it. Well, the only thing I was pointing out is that you said it was in the Old Testament. I said all these verses were in the New Testament. That's the only thing I was saying.
Right, but if you look at the... What kind of Bible are you looking at?
Well, that was the book of Ephesians, that was the book of Colossians, and that was First Peter.
He's looking at
First Peter chapter 3. There was Colossians chapter 3.
Colossians chapter 3.
There was Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22 to 24.
24 to 25.
You were telling me they were all Old Testament, and they're all New Testament.
This next one is if the guy respects his wife, he'll do anything for her, no matter what.
No, that's horseshit.
They have to work together, or else it won't work.
Yeah, but the way you just frame that is not at all anywhere.
You're not the boss, no matter what. Men do not rule over their wives.
It literally says in there that the man, basically the husband's the head of the household, just like Christ is the head of the church. It literally says that. It literally says that.
They're supposed to be, but Grandpa is not doing what he's usually doing, and Grandma's working her butt off.
What's going on, Sam? Probably says Paul Walker.
Well, Grandpa does what he can, and Grandma works her tail off to get him happy, make her feel better.
Yeah.
Men is supposed to be the leader in prayer. Men are supposed to be the leader in prayer, and that's it. With their wives. Not sexual at all.
I didn't say sexual.
You sure sounded like it.
No, I just literally read the Bible verse. There was nothing there about prayer, and there was nothing there about sexual.
I understand that, but you think it's true that a woman should obey the husband no matter what?
Well, that's not me speaking. I'm literally just reading the words on the page. I'm literally just reading the words.
Men and women are equal in a partnership. Men and women are equal to a partnership, no matter what.
Yeah, that definitely is not in the Bible.
You're reading a different Bible then.
What are you reading?
The Old Testament.
Stand up boner check? I don't have one right now.
No, I know what's in the real Bible. You're just reading. What kind of Bible are you reading?
I literally asked Google for the verse, and it gave it to me.
What did it give you?
I already explained. Ephesians chapter 5, Colossians chapter 3, 1 Peter chapter 3.
Those are not in the real Testament.
What are you talking about?
Whatever.
Like literally, those books exist. Those words are written. And the only reason I'm even talking about it is because you were saying, oh, all that's in the Old Testament. And even if it was, it still applies, but it was all in the New Testament.
Well,
Just because it doesn't fit in with modern society doesn't mean it wasn't written down.
I understand that, but you have it all in your head that you're always right.
It's not about me being always right. These are very simple concepts. All I did also was ask you. All I did also was ask you, how do you get saved and go to heaven? And you couldn't give me a response.
Prayer and talking to Jesus Christ about it.
No, the only way to heaven is through a personal relationship with Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jesus is the only way to heaven.
Okay, all right, so we're on the same page then. So if we believe that part of the Bible, then why are we dismissing the parts we don't like?
Because the parts that I don't like are not related to me. Like, if somebody's taking care of a baby, it's the mother's job, not the husband's.
I mean, that just sounds like cherry picking to me. It just sounds like, hey, we like these parts of the Bible, but this part of the Bible we're going to ignore.
Why is it the husband's job to take care of a baby, for all God's sake?
That's not what it said. That's not even what I'm claiming.
That's what you're planning toward.
No, what I said was, and I read the Bible verse, I said that it said that a woman to a man is like the church to Christ. The man is the head of the household, like Christ is the head of the church. That's what it says. It said, wives, obey your husbands in the Bible. That's what it says.
Yeah, but some wives don't obey the Bible.
Right, which would make them not following Christian teachings.
For instance, if you're taking care of a baby, the mother's job is to breastfeed it or bottle feed it, whatever it's called.
Okay, this is relevant to the conversation.
Yeah, my point being is being a mother is different than being a husband.
Okay, yes, I agree, and so that then we're not in conflict then. You just don't like how the verse is worded.
The verse is worded very complicated and very hard.
It's not very complicated and hard. It just says it in black and white. It's just you don't like the verse because the verse upsets you. Because it's telling wives to obey their husbands.
Right, but doesn't all men have to obey their husband even if they are?
All men obey their husbands. Men are not supposed to be with husbands.
Women and men should be together, not.
Yes, okay, yes. It says women obey. It says wives obey their husbands. Wives obey their husbands. It doesn't say husbands obey their wives. It doesn't say husbands obey their husbands, or whatever you were saying.
I wasn't putting it that way, but.
Yeah, maybe you misspoke. Maybe you misspoke. I don't know.
No bisexual person would ever think that.
Right, but you said husbands and husbands, so I had to come in and correct you on that anyway.
Oh, thanks.
But what I'm saying is, it doesn't say husbands obey their wives at all. It says wives obey your husbands. It's not an equal street.
Right, but if somebody gets in a conflict or argues, who's gonna obey? Not me.
Then that's why you're not married, and that's what.
I argue constantly. You can't put up with me then.
Well, arguing will happen. Discussion does happen. All right, we got a request for the F is for Friends song. Hold on. F is for friends that do stuff together. U is for you and me.
Oh, geez.
N is for anywhere, anytime at all. Down in the deep blue sea. Down in the deep blue sea.
I got a question for you. Why don't you want to
Um, they're annoying. I just don't want to wear it.
So you have a baby every time you have sex.
That's not true. That's not what my experience has been.
Then nobody said that you had babies before sex.
No, most of the women I've been with in the past, the ones I've been with, long-term relationships, or my first wife, she had what do you call it? OPCS or whatever. Oh, it's ovarian cyst syndrome or whatever. It's where you can't get pregnant.
Right, but I can get pregnant, so we have to.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
You don't know if I can get pregnant or not. I had babies before.
You told me you were a virgin.
Experience. I told you something else.
Mm.
And
Well,
you haven't read back on that yet.
Well, Argentina and Algeria are back on. Argentina's up 1-0.
Who cares?
Everybody in chat does.
Get ready to say, "Booyah!" Worse. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was petting my dog.
I thought you were talking to somebody else.
No, I just pet my dog.
Oh.
But no, do you know? I'll give you an example though. Do you know what good practice is for, like for instance, the reason I even brought it up in the first place? Obviously, we're not married, right?
Yeah.
But what is good practice to know if someone that's in a relationship or someone that's thinking about getting in a relationship, what's good practice to know if being married between the two of you would work?
I haven't experienced that yet.
So, like, an example of good practice could be, what if I asked you to make me a meal?
I would make you the meal.
Right, you make a meal. And then this is something Charlie Kirk had said before. You ask a woman to make you a meal. She makes you a meal. You choose the ingredients, how to cook it, whatever. And then the man eats the meal. And you'll ask me what I think of it. And, and I'll ask you how you...
Or I make a special meal from my own recipes, and you can try that.
Right, exactly. And then one of the things is that you would ask, or I would ask, is did you enjoy making the meal, the actual act of serving, like making the meal, like putting the ingredients together? Did it make you feel fulfilled and happy to cook for me, basically? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but...
And some women, it doesn't. And for the women that don't like doing it, they're either not ready to get married, or they didn't feel, or they didn't feel fulfilled to make that man happy. So that's an example of a.
Why would you think that?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, sometimes it doesn't work between people, right? But this is why you do the test to find out, right?
Yeah, but I'm not making a meal for you, so it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, that's just an example. That's one way of testing it out, like in the future if we did, right?
Yeah, but the point being, I would go out to eat and get a serving like that, then bring it to you.
Well, that would defeat the purpose. The whole purpose is to see what life would be like if you were cooking for me on a daily basis, because I would be working and then you would be at home and then you would be cooking for me. The idea would be to see what that would look like in practice. That's the point. So, like, so for example, other examples too is, even though we're not married, if we were starting to date, but you weren't listening to what I said, or quote unquote obeying me. If you weren't obeying me while we were dating, why would I think for a second that you would obey me while we're married? Do you see what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. What if I deny what you say and then wanted sex later?
Well, I wasn't even talking about sex in this context. I meant anything. Like, for example, let's say we were dating, and I don't know, a situation came up, and I said, "Hey, we let's go do this, or we need to do this," and you just were constantly saying no, or you were disagreeing with me all the time. That would be a good indication.
Something to eat at Walmart, or wanting a coffee.
Right, there'd be a good it'd be a good indication that, okay, well, you're not obeying me in the dating cycle, so therefore getting married would be a mistake. You see what I'm saying? That's good. Well, it's good practices. It's good practice to.
Actually, no, that's not.
Well, no, like it's.
Argue a lot. They're still married.
No, arguing can happen. Arguing can happen. It's not a matter of never having discussion, never arguing. But at the end of the day, the ultimate decision on major things does have to come down to who the head of the household is. And normally,
The household is whoever has the kids.
Normally the head of the household, like I said, it is the man, it is the husband, because it does instruct that in the Bible. And at the same time, it also is a matter of the provider making the decisions on how best to do provision for his wife. That is the point. But you need to have practice. In dating and courtship, there must be some sort of practice in doing courtship. It's not going to court. It's courtship. That's the old way of talking about dating. You're courting a woman to try to marry her.
I didn't think ahead that fast. Why are you thinking ahead that fast?
No, I'm saying that, well, that would be, as a Christian, the point of dating. The point of dating is to see within a timely fashion how quickly you could get married to someone if they are the right person.
Right, but what if the woman don't want to get married right away, just wants kids?
You mean having kids out of wedlock?
Yeah.
Is that, well, if that's what you want, is that what you want? We would just immediately start having sex and have kids out of wedlock?
That's not what my parents want.
Is that what your parents want, or is that not what you want?
That's not what my parents would ever want. I don't mind, but I would keep the kid, not disown him.
Okay, so I think this is what's important to understand is that were you saying that you want to be a Christian and get married because it's what your parents want, or is it because of what you want?
It's what my parents want and I want.
Okay, so if it was up to you, you would just have random sex and start having kids.
If it was up to me, I would have kids right away.
Okay.
But it's not.
But what makes you say it's not up to you? Because you are of age.
Right, but
so you can make that decision, right?
We're stupid back then.
So, like, if I had said, "Yo, I can move you in tomorrow, and I could start pumping babies into you," and you said yes, legally, no one could stop you.
Right, but
So then, why wouldn't you do what you want to do if that's what you wanted?
that's beside the point.
Actually, no, that is the point. That is definitely the point. Like, you should do what you want in life, right?
My court order stands to say my legal guardian has ownership over me.
If you have a legal guardian, then you're not an adult and you actually can't choose who you have sex with. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Well, then that's kind of important to tell somebody before you start talking to them.
My past was clearly overrated back then and stupid.
To be clear, can you have sex with anybody you want at any point?
Not if I'm married.
No, listen. To be clear, like right now, if you wanted to leave where you live, can you legally leave where you live?
If I had a car.
So you don't have a legal guardianship then.
I do, but she's paying my bills.
Okay, I need clear answers on whether you have a legal guardian or you just say you have a legal guardian. There's a big difference.
She's my mother.
Okay, but she's not your legal guardian if you're over 18. You're just living with her when you're over 18. Unless there is actual legal guardianship. Messi just scored a goal! Messi scored 2 goals!
Consider the fact I'm not mature enough to have a mature relationship right away.
Oh, shush up. You're 28. You're 20 fucking 8.
I know. I'm not saying that I'm not legally able to get married yet.
I'm so sick and tired of people saying, well, I'm not an adult till I'm like 35. No, you're a fucking adult when you're 18.
I'm not a legal adult till I'm about 2 years.
That's not true.
I understand that, but my mom has legal guardianship over me.
Okay, then that is different. Okay, the only way she can have legal guardianship over you is if you are mentally
Unstable?
not mentally unstable, if you're mentally unqualified.
I had seizures my whole entire life, so that considers that she has to be my guardian.
But here's my point. If you're mentally unqualified, then you shouldn't even be on dating sites. You understand that, right?
Yeah, but I go on dating sites all the time with big guys, so she don't have to consider about that. Legally, our word is gets fined in court. If I wanted to go to court and get her illegally, I'm getting meaning for you to be my guardianship instead of her, she can't. But if we're married, then you take guardianship of her. That's
Yeah, but that just sounds really shady to me. It just sounds very weird.
I know, but she basically is my money provider. She considers to be my person that I get my credit from. And cash. So, yeah.
So basically, leaving her would be leaving your money behind.
Basically. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. But if I was leaving her, that means my guardianship would be under my sister's books.
Well, again, I don't understand why you have a guardianship when you're 28. Like, that's the part that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid. She says when I'm mature enough and have my own place, I can have
Well, you won't have your own place unless you move in with a man, which is, you know what I mean? Which won't happen because you're under legal guardianship. So therefore, you're stuck.
Not unless I buy a car and move out on my own.
But legal guardianship means that someone could get pinned for kidnapping you.
Oh.
Do you see? Do you see the problems that come up?
But if she's my legal guardian, she pays me to stand up for myself.
But my point is this: if let's say you were to come with me, and then she just says she doesn't want you to, and you do anyway, then she could call the cops and say I kidnapped you and brought you here.
Basically.
Hello, Sam. What's up, man? Oh, we gotta do the F is for Friends song. Doodles.
What?
F is for friends that do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere, anytime at all. Down in the deep blue sea. Down in the deep blue sea.
The reason why she's my legal guardian is because I get a check from her every month.
That actually doesn't tell you any reason why. That just explains you the money.
Right. But
Argentina shoots. It's batted in the air by the goalie. Messi was looking for the hat trick.
the other reason is I can't keep my hands toward myself.
What do you mean you can't keep your hands to yourself?
I go out to bed no matter what.
Okay, so you a hoe.
That's what she thinks. And I don't want to be that no more.
But that isn't. There's a lot of women that are hoes that don't have to have legal guardians. So that's not the reason either. So if you have a legal guardian, it must mean that it must be your intelligence level.
Yeah.
Do you have low intelligence?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then why would you be on a dating site acting like you don't?
I don't know,
Because you understand you get guys in trouble, right?
right, but
Right. So you don't give a fuck if somebody got in trouble.
here's the thing. My family has control over me no matter where I go.
Okay, so then again, you're not explaining why are you on dating sites acting like you can be with guys, but then you actually can't and could get them in trouble.
Because I know my mom.
You what? You're cutting out. I can't hear anything you're saying. You're cutting out.
Is this better?
Yes.
I think it's because I have to be around the house to talk to you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're fine. So what I'm saying is, if you have a legal guardian, and because of your low intelligence level, but you get on dating sites and you act like you don't, and then guys pursue you, and then if you actually went with them, then you could get them in trouble. You know that, right? Or your mom could.
Yeah, but my mom don't care.
Yeah, but that's like a handshake deal. That's like saying, yeah, she don't care, but what if all of a sudden she did?
I understand that, but my mom has legal guardianship over me no matter where.
Okay, then the bottom line is this: if you have to walk up to your mom and ask her, "Hey, I met this guy on Facebook dating. I want to fuck him. Is that okay?"
Consider her now.
Would she say yes or no?
She would think I would be a hoe.
Well, then obviously this isn't gonna work, right?
Well, not if we tell her that I don't want to be legal guardianship over her no more. and put it to her that she, I don't know what it's called.
Well, no one's trying to mess with your life, and you're not going to win your case either.
This is the case. It's just.
It would have to be a case if she doesn't agree. And she's not going to agree, or else she would have already agreed. So therefore, you're stuck.
You don't want to see any. Should I talk to?
Do what?
She don't want to see any of my new boyfriends who I talk to.
Right, that's the other problem too. You're talking to multiple guys, which makes me not attracted to you for doing that.
Which I'm not no more, and I'm only talking to you now.
Yeah, but number one, how am I supposed to believe that? And then number two, well, like I said, I'm not going to be somebody that's waiting around 2 years for on a maybe. So like it would have to be resolved in some way where it's like, hey, you tell your mom, hey, I'm going to go fuck this guy. And if she says no, then I guess I'm out.
Well, she won't let me get married right away unless you meet her.
Well, that the bottom line is this: either you are an adult and this guardianship thing is weird arrangement, but she lets you do whatever, or you don't get to do whatever you want, in which case that I'm not discussing with you, I'm discussing with your mother, and that's not what I'm going to do. I'm not in a relationship with your mom. I want to be in a relationship with you. So everything we do in a relationship shouldn't have to be ran by your mom. So the bottom line is this: if you just go straight to, if you went straight to asking your mom, hey, I like this guy, I want to go fuck him, and then she says no, then obviously, okay, that's a roadblock. So obviously that there's no reason to continue.
I understand that, but it's around the court's idea about that.
Well, bottom line is this: bottom line is this: what's the timeline here for wanting to see me? Like, let's just lay it out. Hello? Can you hear me?
I can't.
You can? Okay. But yeah, when do you, okay, let's just go straight to it. When do you want to see me?
I don't know. Like, any day, mostly. Like, I would like to date and get to know somebody, but I don't want to wait 2 years.
Right?
And she thinks I can wait 2 years and get a house. I'm not going to wait that long. That's way too long.
Well, the house shouldn't be an issue if if let's say me and you were a thing, right? The house is I already have a paid off house.
Right, but I would have to get my own place and work with that, and you would have to work with your schedule. And
Well, that's the thing. If we were together, why would we have separate places? If we were together in the future.
right, but the point being is I can't keep my tail straight.
What are you talking about?
Like, I don't know, I have too many friends.
What do you mean?
Like, I have guy friends and girlfriends, and I ever talk to my girlfriends.
Okay, so basically, well, see, I believe that when a man and woman get together, and especially when they get married, that they don't have any, like, the wives don't have any guy friends at all.
Why would you say that?
Because it's fucking dangerous in a relationship to do that.
Well, what if I put that?
You're cutting out again.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Well, I hear you fine now.
It's just the Wi-Fi on the house.
Yeah. We're in the 75th minute. Argentina's up 2-0.
I think I had to just be inside to work on that. She was outside talking to you anyway, and I didn't want any word up on ears. If you know what I mean.
Right. So, like, anyway, I don't even know where we're at. I don't even know what we were talking about anymore.
Oh, yeah. My guardianship. You think I shouldn't have a guardian no more?
I don't know. I don't understand it.
Why not?
Well, the only thing I could think of is normally only person that has a guardianship. Goal! Messi, 3 goals!
Like the baseball campaign. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
I couldn't hear you for a moment there. You were saying?
Oh, hold on one second. Messi scored his 3rd goal tonight.
One reason I have guardianship is because I need to get paid.
Oh, yeah.
And if I have an SSI check anyway.
Right. So, like, what is stopping? Well, that's the other thing, too. We're out of state. That's the other thing that's interesting. So, yeah, we're out of state. And so it's like, yeah, I don't, your SSI check would get messed up maybe, or you'd have to still list your old address, get paid, and get the money sent to you.
Right. Which someday when my grandparents are not here no more, I can buy the house. Which they're planning on it. Not soon, but someday.
All right, well.
You breaking up with me?
I didn't say breaking up. We're not really officially together.
When you said that,
We're not officially We're not officially together. We're not together until we have sex.
yeah, I know.
So, but we're talking. We're in the talking stage. So.
Right.
But I'm just trying to understand everything. That's all.
Oh. Point being, I need to get paid every month.
Yeah. But I do need to catch some sleep, though. We did talk for a while.
Oh.
But I'll message you. Yeah, we can talk more tomorrow. And I'll message you. Okay, babe?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. By the way, I got a question.
Yeah.
If I can't read your text, can you voice it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Have a good night, okay?
Good night.
Bye-bye. I can't believe Messi has scored 3 goals tonight. He's out of the game now. Incredible. How old is Messi? How old is Messi? 38. Man, I thought he was older than that even. My God, man. What Messi has done it's just unbelievable. 3 goals in one night at age 38 in his 6th World Cup appearance. I mean, this is the dude that just won the World Cup in 2022. Thought maybe this is that was his last one. Now this is his last one, more than likely. He's still hungry. I mean, he's better than Pele. He's better than Pele. Yeah, I think it's official. I think Lionel Messi's the GOAT in all of soccer history. I think he surpassed Pele in my mind. With what he did tonight, he won the World Cup last time, but what he did tonight, the 3 goals, to have 16 in his career, the most of any player ever in the World Cup, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest soccer player we've ever seen. Yeah, I think it's official. I think Lionel Messi's the GOAT in all of soccer history. I think he surpassed Pele in my mind. With what he did tonight, he won. Yeah, what Messi's done is incredible. Simply incredible tonight. Argentina's at 3-0 at Algeria. I don't think nothing else is going to happen in this match. We're just kind of hanging out at this point. First World Cup goal was 20 years ago tonight for Messi, man. How was this? Interesting. At the 90-minute mark, we'll see what. Got 6 minutes of stoppage time. Yeah. Man, that is. Oof. You know, it's good. You're good. Just a couple minutes left. Nothing's changed. Argentina's still up 3-0. I mean, I gotta say, man, this match is about wrapped up. Argentina, this 3-0 victory, blowout. Messi, a hat trick, tying the all-time goals in a World Cup career with the Klaus of Germany. Incredible stuff, man. Today was a day of stars. Mbappe had 2 goals in his game with France earlier. Maybe we will see that France-Argentina rematch in the World Cup final. I thought that was the greatest soccer game I ever seen back in 2022. Under weird circumstances in Qatar, you know. It's on a Sunday morning before NFL action in November for the World Cup. They end it there. That's the final. Argentina defeats Algeria 3-0 in Group J action. Ay la la, ay la la. Pretty cool. All right, I'm going to end the stream, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. It's RJ signing out. Have a good one.